Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They'll have it here after forcing that punt to end the first. This is a heater going deep. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Commanders, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it. You got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Daniels now. Hits his running back. And they make the play at the 39 just before he can pick up that first down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out in the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Krosky Merritt gets it from the gun. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
Nice launch on that one, but it falls incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it's going to be second down.
You can't cover it much better than that really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. To throw, Daniels. Into the hands of his running back, Krosky Merritt. Lost for a little, down at the 30. Brought down by the only safety picked in the first round this year, and that's Malachi Starks.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Hits him on the out route, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Daniels is going to throw again. Finds him over the middle. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
See, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Jalen Lane, the one he was looking for. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
Come on. 19, ready.
To the air again, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the first and goal.
There's no question. The greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Here we go.
Again, Daniels to the air. Screen pass here for Krosky Merritt. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders earn the chance to tie before halftime. Well, Brock, I think you and I both saw that one coming together from up here, and it became clear pretty quickly that if they got things going, that one could go the distance.
Yeah, the 6 points earned on any screen pass touchdown. I'd give half a point to the sell job of a quarterback, half a point to the effort of the running back, but 5 of those points to the big guys in front of them. They're the most important ones out there on that play, and in the best of times, they clear lane for a touchdown just like that one.
From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Staying with Robinson. Behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
3rd down, and they need to get 10. Third and long for him here. That one complete to Pitts. Running down the left side. Kyle Pitts. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get some late points and the lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Gonzalez connects 7 point after. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Fielded at the 7. Things going well so far. And that'll put them up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions.
Starting on the ground here, Kronsky Merritt. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Now Daniels to throw. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return. He simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. And there's your man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
Penix now on 1st down. Throwing to the back of the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Extra point is good by Gonzalez. And the Falcons double their lead to 14. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
Let's go. Top low, wait, go.
Daniels now on 1st down. It connects down the sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ready.
2nd and 3 now.
60, grab 60. 70 Lions.
Running back sent in motion. 2nd down, looking for options. Has him on the quick hitter. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Drops this one off to Krosky Merritt. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders make it a 1-score game before halftime. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
18 Cardinals.
On 1st down, here's Penix. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger.
Back to throw it. This is Cox. That's Walker. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
79 Broncos. Here we go.
Throwing here just before halftime. A massive shot towards the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Commanders do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Play action now with Daniels. Headed out right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Get up! 18 Cardinal, 18, go!
On the toss, here's Krosky Merritt. Saw the lane, hit it quick, called out a gain of 7. Nicely done.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Ready, 77, ready.
Second down give to Krosky Merritt. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Hurry, hurry!
Goes to the hurry up here.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Warriors 70, 20.
Daniels from the pistol. Looking right, and he finds him. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one. Score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. We've got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
First and 10, around to Robinson. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up
Another carry for Robinson. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throwing the out route complete. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Working quickly here.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the Commanders' 29-yard line.
Penix here from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
At the 4-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Kronsky Merritt. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. They're a rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play. About set. This is 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Daniels. Short pass brought in. He spins right by him. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Commanders' 1st
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th.
Here we go.
Daniels back to throw. Gets him on the in route. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
Ready, set.
3rd down, they need 7.
Let's go.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. Again to Robinson. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
This offense has now left you some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Penix working from the gun. There's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. Working quickly here.
8-yard loss on the play. It's now third down.
Penix facing a third and long. He's got his man. This is Walker. He's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Trying to force one through there. So that brings up second down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, it's Robinson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
He's back to throw. That's caught for the first. He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. From the shotgun, Penix. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
On second down, Robinson. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up third down and 8.
We're drawing up for him. And they only get a couple when they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it fourth down. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Gonzalez connects on the point after. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7.
Commanders 28. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. He fields it from the 8. Things going well so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Send the tight end in motion. Daniels on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Commanders losing by 7. They step up to a 2nd and 11 here following the sack.
Here we go. Ready?
Daniels now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. And that was Terry McLaurin on the target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Looking to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. That's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Come on.
Setting up to pass. Screen pass here for Kronsky Merritt. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
Here we go, Jack.
He'll look to throw it. Forced out to his right. Drops this one off to Kronsky Merritt. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
19.
Now to throw. Chased out to his right. Trying to push deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15.
Let's go.
Got to keep moving quick here.
19 Chargers. 18 Chargers. 18. Trap 50.
Here he is to throw. Throws caught. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for two and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this two-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll get another chance to knock the extra point through. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw. On the move, hit it right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Go! Track 60. Go!
Penix here from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
To throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Penix is going to throw again. This is Cox. That's Walker. He's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Falcon first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
On first down, here's Penix. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here with 3 seconds left in the game.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
So everything rests on the foot of Zane Gonzalez. This one from 47 yards away. The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead. So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. And with overtime in their back pocket, they